Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is one of the best games ever created. Okay, that's enough for the review. You can go buy it now if you have a Switch. However, you are welcome to stay for about 5 minutes if you want to hear the rest of the review. So without further ado, let me begin. So let me start with story. Now, while exploring with the depths with Zelda, you as Link are ambushed by a new villain called Ganon. Actually, we call him a new villain, but he's been around since the start of the Zelda series. After you awake from the ambush, you find that your right hand is replaced by a prosthetic, and you've lost the location of Princess Zelda. So your mission is to find allies and to make your way to find Princess Zelda so you can investigate the mystery behind the depths of Hyrule. And of course, this will uncover the secret behind Hyrule itself. The Hyrule you return to has changed a bit. So like you notice that the villagers from the previous game Breath of the Wild have started rebuilding, but the Yiga clan has taken advantage of the missing Zelda to pose as Zelda to trick you into traps. So just be careful in this game. Next, I want to talk about presentation, which is the graphics and sound of the game. Now, for this type of game, the presentation is important because you're going to make a lot of creations using a new ability which I'll talk about later called Ultra Hand. And you need to know whether your creation is working well. Like in this case, I managed to make a balloon and stay in the right position so that it can float up and give me the next destination, lead me to the next destination. And the graphics still hold up well considering the Switch was first released to the public in 2017. So whether I'm exploring the depths in my flame vehicle like you see here, or bouncing off in the sky as you see here, or fighting alongside your fellow villagers, you will look and sound good. So congrats to the Havoc engine that this game used for creating such a genuine immersion. Lastly, I want to talk about gameplay. While this game mostly retains the gameplay of Breath of the Wild, it still introduced many new features. Chief of which is I'm going to talk about, is called Ultra Hand. Ultra Hand lets you create your own vehicles to traverse across the vast landscape of Hyrule. It can be pretty satisfying to see your creations work and you managing to reach your next destination that you want to go to. In addition, you can also use Ultra Hand to solve other exploration puzzles. Like for me, I need to complete this broken bridge and turn into a ladder so I can traverse to the next platform. This actually makes the original Breath of the Wild, which is a great game in itself, look like a tech demo compared to this game Tears of the Kingdom. And another amazing thing is that this game is potentially 3 times bigger than Breath of the Wild, considering they add a Sky Island level and a Depths level to the game, which is essentially the upper part of Hyrule and the bottom part of Hyrule. So you get 3 times worth of content in Tears of the Kingdom just by exploration alone. The gameplay is also harder than the previous Breath of the Wild, so don't be surprised if you make mistakes and lose all your hearts. Carry a lot of fairies, that's my recommendation. So all in all, what do I give Breath of the Wild? Well, this is a great game and an instant classic, so obviously I would give it a 10 out of 10. While the graphics may not hold up to current year expectations like Baldur's Gate 3 and Starfield, its graphics and sound still complements its gameplay in translating what it has to do to make this a great game. You might even find it therapeutic to see your character float in the bubble or riding horses to the next stable. So do enjoy yourself, do get this game. Thank you, and this is the 5-minute reviewer signing off.